Oh my, the cryptocurrency markets are finally in green, and we actually saw Bitcoin break above our adorable little trend line. Are we going to see a rally? I think that we will, but I also think that we could attribute a lot of the green in the market to the news that broke earlier today regarding Instagram and Facebook. Well, Meta. Let's take a look. According to the Financial Times, Facebook owner Meta dives into NFT digital collectible craze. NFTs are here to stay, guys. They're not a fad. They're going to be here for quite some time. And we can also attribute to a lot of the brand new folks that have entered the crypto space to NFTs, because NFTs are not scary. When you look at a cryptocurrency chart, that can be scary, but not NFTs. It is simply a piece of digital art that allows you to own that piece of art. Crazy concept, right? But anyways, down over here, teams at Facebook and Instagram are readying a feature that will allow users to display their NFTs on their social media profiles, as well as working on a prototype to help users create or mint the collectible tokens, according to several people familiar with the Meta. Facebook, now known as Meta, also plans to launch an NFT marketplace. Coinbase is doing this. We have Curate doing this. Of course, we've got OpenSea, but more importantly, the folks over at FTX have already completed this, and their platform is fully functioning and working. You can actually buy and sell Ethereum and Solana NFTs. And the dope thing about FTX US is they have a little feature that verifies the NFT is actually real or if it was stolen or whatnot. And they're not getting a lot of press, but we're talking about them here. Either way, I think this is very, very, very bullish for cryptocurrency as a whole in general. And I also think DeFi, NFTs, metaverse, play to earn projects are going to be one of the top reasons why we will not see a massive bear market like 2017. When I talked about the adorable breakout with Bitcoin, this is what I mean. I drew a cute little trend line here from January 13th, met it with this candle here, January 17th, so you can actually see the breakout that I'm talking about. It is more noticeable on shorter term time frames like the 6 hour. And it's looking like we're hitting that $44,000 target that we have talked about. It doesn't look like price is going to kind of slow down here. However, I would be very, very cautious because I really feel like we need to get back above this $45,000, $46,000 area of resistance to continue positive price action. If not, you will see some more consolidation between 44 to around 39,000, the upper $39,000 areas, which could be considered the local bottom for now. And yes, Market Cipher did help us determine that, as we saw these big Daddy Chad green dots at the bottom. Really quickly, we do have to touch on the Crypto.com hack. It looks like there's 483 counts that were compromised for approximately $33.8 million. We talked about this yesterday, but at the same time, you guys, Crypto.com can require you to use 2FA, which is an additional security feature. I highly recommend that you utilize this, and I highly recommend you understand the fact that not your keys, not your coins. And even though we're utilizing centralized exchanges for a lot of things, hacks like this can happen to some of the largest exchanges regardless. And not your keys, not your coins, you can lose your money. Just please be safe and understand the risks. And of course, we have to give Phemex a shout out because they just listed a bunch of brand new cryptocurrency projects: Sand, Alice, A-Gold, ENS, Anchor, New, GTC, Ocean, Mask, USDC, which I thought they had that already. Oh well. YGG and SLP. Also too, I may or may not have heard a rumor that you don't have to KYC on Phemex. I don't know. But again, you guys, you can actually trade spot on Phemex, which is not utilizing leverage. I highly recommend you look into that. Another really cool feature that they have on Phemex is you can actually earn passive income there by kind of staking your cryptocurrency. Yes, there's a lot of other exchanges that allow you to do that, but at the same time, you can simply take your profits and then put them over into USDT or Bitcoin and then earn, I believe, up to 6% back. But again, not your keys, not your coins. And also too, leverage is not necessarily your friend. If you are not an experienced trader, it is not for you. Now let's jump in some projects that you should be paying attention to. So Aleph.im raises $10 million to develop censorship-resistant data storage. So right now, a lot of folks utilize Amazon for this, but Amazon is centralized. I really think that we do need a decentralized censorship-resistant data storage provider, because we know that regulation is coming. There's gonna be a lot more crazy things that are going to be impacting our privacy, and projects that are actively building and doing this, I think we should pay attention to. Either way, it looks like Aleph had a very, very nice price movement, as we saw an 8.7% gain. Let's take a look at the chart. This is our chart here. Yes, we have taken off, but overall, this chart looks very, very bullish in my opinion. That is contingent on Bitcoin behaving herself. We all know she is an emotional creature. Women are emotional creatures. I'm a woman, very emotional, and I'm proud of it. Anyways, this type of setup here we love. We love to see the EMA 9, the 21, the 30, the 50, 100, and 200 all stacked like this. I went ahead and drew some fibs on here so you guys can see. I think that we will go ahead and break above this 83-cent target and hit 94 cents, and then after that $1.04. This would actually be a beautiful trade setup. I am going to go ahead and grab my long position. Let's just say you entered in here, which I never recommend just aping in there. I recommend scaling into your position. Also too, we try not to chase green candles, but we go ahead and target this upper area of resistance about $1.04. That would be a nice 25% gain. And I would probably place my stop closer to the EMA 9 here, because the EMA 9 does act as great support. I also highly recommend you take a look at the lower time frame, so you might get a better idea of the current direction here. But if price continues to go, this would be a nice additional 25% gainer here. Also too, one important thing to note with the price action for Aleph is that, and I hope I said that correctly, is that when we did reach this bottom here, January 7th at the EMA 100, we have consistently tested the EMA 9 all the way up. We did get a bit of a swing low to the EMA 21. So I would also utilize this information in creating a setup that makes sense for you. And you also have to figure out what duration. Do you want to do more of a day trade, a swing trade, a scalping, whatever it is. But I do think, of course, there will be volatility. I do think that we will be able to hit about $1.04. Obviously, you do want to start taking profits after we start to continue to go upward. I always like to take profits in the middle area here, about 93 cents. It was also reported earlier that mortgage lender Milo to let Bitcoin holders buy real estate with no dollar down deposits. This right here, you guys, is so amazing, because we really need to get Bitcoin and stable coins to be available for big purchases like this. I know this would make my life so much easier to be able to do this. I'm not exactly sure the details. The article didn't give me too many of those, but this is a massive step in the right direction. And I really hope that we're going to see this with the mainstream real estate brokers and the lenders. This would be a complete game changer for the industry. And why, yes, we do have to talk about the president of El Salvador, because this story is absolutely amazing. I don't know about you, but I'm born and bred Los Angeles County over here. And it is very hard to get a loan from a bank for a small or a micro business. But look what El Salvador is doing. El Salvador is going to explore low interest loans backed by Bitcoin for micro and small businesses across their country. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The United States has really forgotten who built America. Small businesses, entrepreneurs built America. Yes, a lot of them involved, well, some of them, the ones that made it involved into large corporations. But at the same time, I really feel like countries like El Salvador and some of the other ones that are going to start adopting Bitcoin as legal tender are going to do a really great job in making it very welcoming for people to relocate. All I know is I'm interested in possibly getting some property there just for reasons like this. I think this is amazing. I got a couple more crypto gems for you here. So I announced that I was going to be investing in Syn City. I'm going to be participating in their pre-sale. They're also going to be making me a really cool, I guess, action figure, in-game character for their game stuff. But anyways, their sale is finally going to launch. From this tweet here, we would like to dedicate SYNR to our sinners. Official link to the Syn City Copper launch auction. It's going to start on January 21st, 9 a.m. p.m. PST, my time right here, 5 p.m. UTC, and the sale is going to end on January 24th. Again, pre-sales are very, very risky. If you don't know how to take profit in these when you enter in, I have a video talking about this, but I also mentioned that I'm going to be investing in a lot of metaverse play to earn NFT project games because I think that they're almost bear market resistant. And of course, some amazing news from our partners over at Syscoin. These guys have been working so hard since their inception. They're an OG project, and with all of the new tech that they're integrating, I really think that Syscoin is going to do immensely well. Again, you guys, this announcement right here, House of Tremira ecosystem overview with Syscoin, an inclusive overview of the Sys ecosystem showcasing the growth and overall support by dApps. Increasing number of dApps are launching on the Sys ecosystem due to upcoming Syscoin ZK rollups. Pay attention to ZK rollup projects. We talked about this in the newsletter and we talk about it on the show. It's really, really important. I'm not saying go all in. I'm saying start educating yourself and consider diversifying into some of these projects because I do think that they will do well. As always, we want to make moonbags. But let's actually take a look of this ecosystem here. They've got so many different things going on, and it is a great breakdown of the liquidity, the credibility, accessibility, and the dApps. And they've got quite a few dApps for NFT projects, which I think is absolutely amazing. NFTs are not going anywhere. They are here to stay. And of course, the next announcement for Syscoin. This is from Pegasys Dex. We are proud to announce that Pegasys testnet is live now. Access the link below to start test the leading AMM protocol on Syscoin. I will make sure to have this for you guys down below, but I think that this is great progress for the Syscoin ecosystem, and I'm hyped for it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's show. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and set alerts. Also, too, make sure you watch this short over here about the $300,000 Bitcoin prediction in 2022. Watch all the way through and listen to what I'm talking about here because we just actually did something very, very bullish when it comes to Bitcoin. Okay, bye, babes. Mwah.